You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is Black Hollywood Live. Just saying, featuring conversations on love, sex, and relationships from three sassy ladies. Black Hollywood Live. Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host of Black Hollywood Live, Just Saying.
From where?
Happy New Year. That's right. Welcome to a whole brand new year of Just Saying. I'm Diane Valentine. I'm back with you with my two survivors, April Daniels and Jennifer Williams.
What's going on, ladies?
I hope you missed us. I hope you are with us tonight because you are starting the new year off right if you spending it with us.
Exactly. And we are starting it off right with some champagne. So cheers to 2016.
Yes.
May many great things happen for all of us.
Favor, blessing,
Yes.
and an abundance.
Love.
Yes.
Love, amazing
Husband.
sex. Yes. Yes. Claiming all of it. Let me drink to
Yes.
that.
Oh, this is
Every time is
good.
the right time for a little champagne.
I don't like champagne at
What?
all, but this is nice.
Oh my God.
yeah.
Yes. I
Crazy.
love
It's
champagne.
usually dry and bitter.
It is.
Yeah.
Listen, champagne runs through my blood. But we are listening to Red Rum Melody from Tiffany Gucci.
Oh, I love this.
Make sure I'm saying her name right. It's like nice and smooth and mellow.
I feel like I need to hear a hip hop track though.
Oh.
I know we always have like soul.
I need a little
and-
thug nasty in my life.
In the beginning of the year.
I'm just saying, why not?
Jeez.
Why not?
You had wait
little
for
twerking
night.
music.
Why not?
Well, if any of you guys out there have some twerking music or a little ratchet, a good and hood track, you can send it to justsayinglive@gmail.com. And we might feature your ratchet track here on Just Saying because this one
I'm
wants
just
to hear some
saying.
booty popping music. So
Let me
you
find out
you never
Diane
know.
Valentine be twerking on the weekends.
Send it in. We don't judge people, so we take all kinds of music. Just submit it, and maybe we'll play it right here on Just Saying.
Yes.
We'll
yes.
get Diane up and
I'll
give us a
demonstrate my
twerking
skills,
lesson.
But y'all sleeping on me.
So what's in the news? What are we talking about?
I don't think I should have sipped the champagne. Look, I'm looking at you like, you ain't done. That is my part. Hello, everybody. So, I don't have any gossip or news or any of that stuff for Just Heard. Instead, I thought it would be great to talk about our most memorable moment of Just Heard from
Okay.
2015.
Okay.
Diane?
Start with me? Okay.
Yes.
So my most memorable moment was Caitlyn Jenner. Did anybody
My
see
face.
that coming?
No.
I swear I
Not
did
at all.
not see
Yeah,
any of
no.
that coming. I was like, there's so many tabloid rumors out there, and I was just like, come on now, Bruce is crazy,
Right,
and
right.
he want to grow his hair, and
Leave him alone.
leave him alone. They just boss poor Bruce around.
Yeah.
He just needs to be independent. I did not see that I'm really a woman coming at all.
I don't think, I was going to say I don't think anyone did, but maybe some of the family did. But I'll just say America didn't really see that coming.
Yeah.
And how about how it came, it went, and now it's just normal.
Now it's just
It's the new normal.
Now he's getting Woman of the Year.
Yes.
I can't even comment on Woman of the Year. That's some bullshit. Glamour
Right.
magazine.
All the shit we go through
Hello?
as women, having our damn period
Hello?
every month, childbirth.
Speak on it, Jen.
Like,
Speak
come
on
on,
it.
really? And
Who
this
would've
motherfucker
thought?
puts on a goddamn
Speak on
costume
it.
And some
and
tape.
like gets some
Hello?
hormones.
Woman of
and-
the Year? Woman of the Year?
That's quite insulting.
I'm going to
just
have
saying.
me a damn cocktail if I say something inappropriate.
That's some bullshit.
And Jim, what about you? We already heard from Diane.
Times two.
You know what? I'm gonna just keep it in the family. Since she talked about Caitlyn, I'm gonna talk about Lamar. And I'm not gonna say it was like memorable, not for good reasons, but for bad. But I think it was a lesson in that, because there's so much drug abuse in the world, and it kind of just gets swept under the rug.
Yeah, it does.
And I hate that he was an example of it, but it needs to be talked about more. And so I think it was a wake-up call for a lot of people. And it's like, crack is whack. And, we need to remember that.
You were doing so good until you said crack is whack.
Nigga, your ass can't even be serious about drug abuse.
I'm just saying it is.
Yes, it is. It is.
It is whack.
I mean, Whitney said it best, right?
She did. She did. God rest her soul. She did. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go into my most memorable, and that would be little Kinley from Portland. Do you remember the little girl who started the campaign because she wanted to be a police officer for Halloween, and there were no female officer police uniforms? So she thought this sucked, and she was not having it. Started up a campaign via Facebook, her mom's page, and before you knew it, cops from all over were sending her their patches, and I believe she had like over 50 different patches from different precincts. Yeah, so I thought that was really good.
Go, Kinley.
I hope you are still going strong, because I'm all about it. Maybe
Girl
one
power.
day you'll come and speak at my Rock Out With Me campaign. Just saying.
Yeah, that was so
Yes, she's
adorable.
definitely
a
Such
little
a
role
cute
model.
little story.
Yes, it
I
was,
know.
it was.
I wonder what she's up to now.
How about her for Woman of the Year?
Hello.
Right.
How about gold star for her? Annie Leibovitz and all.
It is so hot in here. Am I the only one who's hot?
No, I'm real hot now. I'm talking about that woman of the year foolishness.
Producers, can I have a piece of paper before I pass out, please?
So, Jen, we are almost at Super Bowl. Just
Oh my
not quite.
gosh. Yes, it is still football season. God damn. Oh
Oh
my goodness. Well, you guys know it is still football season. You still have time to become a millionaire. You still have time to pick your fantasy football team. You got to go to DraftKings.com, enter promo code BLACK with a free chance to win. They're making a millionaire every week, but your time is dwindling, so you might want to hurry up, get your team together, and if you win, you guys already know what it is. Start the new year off right, and we need a finder's fee, and we want to buy like something nice for ourselves to start the new year. So
Yes.
if you could help us with that, because we helped you, it's all about giving and receiving, and we would appreciate it. So go to DraftKings.com, enter promo code BLACK with your chance to win $1 million.
Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Absolutely. And we care.
Yes. Don't
That you
forget your
share.
happy hour girlfriends. So, ladies, let's jump into our show.
Yes.
So, tonight's show is Just Saying 2K16. That's right. We are recapping the best of 2015, and we're going to share with all of you a few of our 3 favorite clips. Some of the things that happened throughout the year, some of the things that made us laugh, some of the things that weren't so funny, but was still somehow a great clip. So I hope you will join us and relive some of these moments. Now, our first clip is one of my favorites, because when I think of April has 2 sides. You all don't know this. She has this one side that will open up a can of whoop ass on you, in 5 minutes. But then she has this other side that is so hopeful and sweet and
TD
loving
Jakes
and inspiring and togetherness. And
She's well-rounded.
yes, we were having a very heated conversation about how ugly people get together and they don't always make pretty babies. Well, April felt a little differently. Take a look at this one.
How would you feel if Omar brought home a very unattractive young woman? You think you're gonna have ugly grandkids? Yeah, you thinking about all that. How would you feel about that?
I don't want to be like, ooh. But actually, he did date this girl one time who was like, ooh. And I couldn't wait
She
for her to
probably
be
had
gone.
an amazing personality.
No, she didn't. She stank physically, mentally, like for real. It was not, and I couldn't understand it. And I was like, you know what? I have to pull back, because the more I keep reminding him how much she's not the one, he gonna be like, I'm gonna marry her. But if he brought her home talking about this is the one, oh my God, it would hurt my soul. But I would not want to be such a shallow individual that I would try to convince him otherwise. If he feels like that's who he wants to be with, then that's his choice. It really is. As much as I would be like, Lord, don't have no babies. I think 'cause you want the best for your children, you know? I mean, it sounds crazy.
That sounds real crazy.
It does, but the flip side of that is ugly people make beautiful babies too.
Name one.
I can't. Well, you definitely saw both personalities there.
Oh, I
She was
love
like,
that clip.
really? I can't.
I can't. Love that one, A. That one was classic. Now, on this next clip, we were talking love and other drugs. And we were just having a nice little conversation about sometimes women wait their whole lives and they might not find love. And if you don't find love, would you ever entertain a love contract? Now, Jennifer's answer will leave you laughing too.
God.
Hypothetically, try your best. Just say you had not met Sean. You were at a point in your life where you had not met Sean yet. Do you think you could have been happy entering into a contractual marriage?
It's never going to fill that void. How many bags and shoes and houses and property are you going to buy and still be shallow and empty?
I agree, but just think, okay, because I know it's hard. I know it's hard.
This is sweet.
I know it's hard, but look, okay, so you hadn't met Sean yet.
I
Right?
heard you.
So
Come on,
you don't
TV.
even
Right
know.
there with the
Prophesy
hear me,
before you
hear
know
me.
it.
You don't even know, right? You
Apple
don't.
Adam.
You don't even know
From the apple.
how beautiful
children?
life could be and how beautiful your life would be because you hadn't met Sean.
Stubborn ass.
So if you go back
eat the apple.
pre-Sean,
Right.
just could you consider it? Because we don't know what we've never
Why are you
had.
asking the nun?
You can consider it, but will it
Like,
fulfill
ask me,
is
ask
another
me.
question. Yeah, okay, take it, great. Everything there, I ain't got worry, I ain't got you stress in that area,
Yeah.
but I'm still empty here. And whether I had
Listen.
it or didn't have it before
Tell
I
him, Jen.
met Sean,
Tell her,
I
Jen.
still wanted it.
But people fall out of love. Would you rather fall out of love and be broke? I'm like doing jump rope trying to get in. Like, please let me in.
April was fighting for that love thing. Wouldn't let Jen get a word in. Look, sometimes you got to consider some love contracts.
No!
Yes, sometimes. Now,
Where I sign at?
yeah. Now,
I brought my own pen.
It's Mont Blanc.
So in this next clip, we were talking about Hollywood marriages, and we were talking about what some marriages in Hollywood can be very successful. Some people have been married a very, very long time. And I was trying to get to the bottom of how in the hell do they do it? Yet again, magna cum laude dropped some wisdom on us. As we discussed, marriages in Hollywood don't last very long.
30
They
days.
often pretty short. Now, we all remember the famous Dennis Rodman. Went to Vegas, got married, 9 days later, yeah, that was a wrap. And this one, I think, goes down in the history books, is when Britney Spears and her childhood sweetheart, Jason Alexander, went to Vegas,
What
got
is
married.
up with Vegas? People get drunk and then go to the chapel.
Yes. The euphoria, right? Don't make those decisions.
Yeah.
So they got married,
Wow.
and 55 hours later, they annulled it. Yes.
Her
Now
mother's
that's
like,
some
you did
craziness.
what?
That is some craziness.
All that champagne wore off, all them drugs wore off, and it was like, wait, what happened? What did
Yes.
we do? Did I just
Right.
give you half of my
Oh, I can imagine because I've seen
empire?
it. But in an article, the Huffington Post highlighted 15 Hollywood marriages that lasted over 25 years, such as
Amazing.
Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, okay, Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne, Denzel and Pauletta Washington. So what would you say is one of the reasons that those marriages have lasted so long?
Side pieces.
Side pieces? Jennifer, you crazy.
I'm just saying.
Jen was dropping knowledge for that episode.
I'm just saying, okay?
Look, she might know something the rest of us don't know.
Hey, probably.
Right. Now,
Innocent.
Now, before we move on to my co-host favorite clips, I have one more, and this happens to be actually from the same episode because April was so hot with me with this episode because I would not agree with her stubborn behind that.
Who really stubborn? You should agree with me.
She just would not even fathom what life could have been if she never had known Sean.
Oh
And so
God, she
she was
is
just
like I didn't
crazy
have
with it.
My life started when I met him. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like there
I
was
didn't have a
nothing
life
before him.
I was in
Right.
my cocoon before this.
I
I'm like,
swear.
wait, didn't you know her before?
I know. I don't know where that comes
See, they
from.
making me hot again.
I don't know where it comes from, but she was so daggone hot with me. We finished our show, we wrapped the show, and she thought the cameras had turned off. So just check out this little segment. Volume would be good.
Yeah, we don't want you sharing with that carrot juice anyway.
Some of that carrot juice. I ain't here with y'all. Y'all ain't trying to put me out there for the wolves. I ain't coming next week. Y'all figure out who's
Listen, it's
here with
fine
y'all.
that you the TD Jakes of the group. It's okay.
April quits on us at least once a month.
I quit
Yeah.
every month. Because they be ganging up with me.
Thank God we bring her back. Thank God we bring her back. All right. So I hope you guys got a good laugh from some of my favorite clips. These ladies keep me in stitches. But I tell you, it is no easy task keeping the show on track. So now we're going to have April introduce a few of her favorite clips from this year.
Hello, everybody. I need you to gather your Bibles for me. And I need... No.
Oh shit, where's the offering plate?
Listen.
I only
we
got
have had
$20 today, okay?
An amazing... I take credit card. We have had...
You a pastor for real. Like, you ain't got no cash, we got ATM right outside.
Yeah, you can
You
go
can
to the
donate
kiosk
online.
in the
I
lobby.
got a thing on my phone. What you call a little swipe?
Right.
Let me hook you up right here.
That's terrible. But we have had a wonderful year. But now it's time for me to share with you all of my wonderful moments of just saying. And the first one will come from when we had Tashina Arnold on our show, and it was called The Power of the P. Not that P. The Praise of the Lord P, people.
Oh, God. TD, come on.
Let's watch.
I'll just say it. So 2 pairs of players will take turns trying to hint the keyword to their teammate using only one word. You can also act it out.
Now, I need
April
you
got it
here
all
with
together.
me.
Okay, sorry.
Make me proud.
Ooh, me first.
You
Okay.
want to know April. All right.
Okay.
You focus.
Yes.
Okay. B.
Beyonce. Yes.
Keep it hood.
Oh, we're keeping her.
She threatened me, y'all. Y'all see that?
Oh,
True to your roots.
Oh, Jesus. I am clutching my pearls.
Oh my God. Come on, Dick. What would April do? Go for it.
I can't.
Come on, what is it?
Okay. I can't. That's it.
This a nasty husband next to me, okay?
Some bullshit. Not that I haven't practiced or anything, but you got to be
Right.
quick when you play these games.
Right,
And what they didn't
right.
realize is that Diane said, and that was all I needed. I knew it. I knew it.
Clearly.
I couldn't even like form my hands. I was just like,
You should have just went like this.
Or you could have.
I was like, I can't.
But you know, I really enjoyed that game. That game is definitely a keeper.
That was
and
fun.
definitely try
That game was
it
really
at
fun.
home with friends because
Yeah.
we had a ball, even though
Yeah.
we kind of had a little bit of trying to figure it out. But once we got it together, we had
Yeah,
a
that
good
game
time.
was really fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yes. So my next clip is from our show Holiday Games.
Okay.
And, you know,
Oh, that was a good
speaking
one.
of games, yes, we keep
Oh,
it
well,
rolling
we had
over
the
here.
ugly Christmas sweaters.
We didn't have ugly Christmas sweaters.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Mine
they were
was
the ugly,
cute.
cute
Yeah.
Christmas sweaters.
none of ours were ugly, but
Let's
yeah.
watch, ladies.
I'm going to give you guys some descriptions of these holidays, and you have to tell me which holiday tradition this one belongs to. During this holiday, children write letters to the Magi requesting a toy or gift that they would like.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa, is that it?
No, Kwanzaa's the 12 days, and you give a gift on each.
Well,
Gracious.
Oh, 7.
just tell me, stubborn lady.
Kwanzaa people. Kwanzaa It's 7. All right. How many days did you say you were?
Listen, Linda.
If it ain't Jesus,
Oh, this is when y'all want some hungry bitches.
Each
and you
one of the
can
7
see.
nights of this holiday, the family
Yes.
gathers and a child lights one of the candles on the Kinara.
Oh, that's not Kwanzaa. That's
Hanukkah?
no. Is it called the Kinara?
Come on, know it all. What
What's
is
your
it?
final answer, lady? Wrong. That would be Kwanzaa.
What's the candle thing called? It's hot here. All right, I'm getting ready to hate the rest of this. Stop playing.
This holiday includes a month of fasting, introspection, and prayer. Those observing this holiday do not eat or drink from sunrise to sunset.
Muslims.
Listen, lady.
Muslim, not the holiday.
Because that one time I
Just the
dated a
religion,
Muslim guy.
Muslim. Oh, God, you
Focus.
It's so hot.
only seen one today.
And look, we ain't drinking nothing but ain't no.
Cause y'all bitches is hungry as hell. That's why. Can y'all bring them a piece of bread so they can think shit?
No bread.
Hey, real quick. Okay, listen. We playing the game. Unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith are the 7 principles of this holiday. I'm gonna kick you if you don't know this.
Kwanzaa.
I'm just like, these hoes need to eat.
I don't think we should play no more games.
How do you not know Kwanzaa? I'm taking your black card when we leave here.
I'm getting ready to sit here in my bra.
Oh my God.
Oh, my
Y'all-
Lord. Hey,
That show
bro. My
by
stomach
far.
is hurting again just watching this
Listen.
clip.
Does it not make you laugh?
Y'all bitches were hungry as hell,
We
okay?
definitely were. We definitely were that. And that's
I was
why
like-
children, you should not fast.
No, around the holiday.
Listen, food is essential for the brain, okay? Because clearly theirs were not working that
Oh my
day.
gosh, that show was so much fun. And I think
So
it
much
actually
fun.
is my favorite Just Saying show.
It was so much fun.
Like, we just laughed and we laughed. But,
Oh.
you know, I got to get my holidays together. You know, 12, 7, same thing. Who's counting? Anyway.
You know, a difference of 5. Who cares?
Right, you know, if we're writing letters, if we're opening gifts on every other day, if we're lighting candles, it's all the same.
Oh my
Happy holidays. We're going to move to my last clip, which was such a great time. We missed you, D. You wasn't there for that show.
Y'all didn't miss me. Y'all had a good
I missed you because I
time.
felt extremely uncomfortable. I felt like I was busting in on a twosome trying to make it a threesome. I was like, well, I don't think I need to be here. But it was when
Oh, my
Andre
God.
Fuller came to the show with us to do the show, and him and Jen had such a chemistry popping over in this little extra area
They
right here.
did.
I was like, well, what in the world? So we're gonna go and take a look at what that mouth do.
Oh, God. Fuck you so good that you don't want to have
Look at
sex
his
with
mouth.
anybody else.
But sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes it's just the appetite of that man. Not that you're not doing a great job.
Well,
but
then
you
I
just
don't need to be
want-
with his ass.
Yeah.
But you won't.
The
you
dirty
want
dude.
the tag team partner to come in.
No.
That's what it sounded like you saying earlier. You like, well, I can't be dicked down twice. You
No,
want a tag
I
team
was
partner?
saying it in regards to what you were saying. Like, you know, it's a double standard.
You got
no,
a nice
I
mouth.
I just saw you looking at her mouth. Listen, guys, it's really hot.
My bad. I'm sorry.
I was just sitting here and I'm like, is he looking at you?
Oh God,
What that mouth do?
that mouth does a lot.
Oh, Lord Jesus. We gonna have to lay hands on these
That was
Priceless.
hilarious.
Hilarious.
That was hilarious.
That show was extremely hot. Look, I'm hot now, but
No, I
these
know.
two
That-
had some stuff boiling
that
off of them.
That was a really fun show.
It was,
I did enjoy that.
And it was my first time I saw Jen get a little uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah, because
Wow.
Jen, he had you like this at one point. I was like,
He was like, he was close and fun, and
And when I
it was
saw
warm
him,
in here.
no, it wasn't warm, man. I be talking about it's warm all the time, and y'all be like, it ain't warm. But look, I was sitting there, and I'm like, is he looking at Jen's mouth? I'm like, he definitely is looking at Jen's mouth. I'm like, well, what is he thinking about while he looking at Jen's mouth?
Well, you
It
could
was like,
feel the chemistry
oh my
through
God.
the television.
television,
Yeah,
where you
my
were.
because I was
God.
watching
You
it
was
like,
in China.
whoa, right?
And you felt it all the way
I
there. Yeah.
Well, you know
our
I
viewers
like to
wanna
keep it
know
hot and steamy.
You
Want to
did,
know
honey.
what happened after all of that, but we'll say
Your
that for another
milkshake definitely brought him to this yard, honey.
Okay.
All right.
Speaking of milkshakes, it's my turn.
Yes.
And you know I'm all about having a healthy sex life. So I love to talk about sex, although I'm not really having a lot right now. I'm saving myself for
Mr.
a
Right.
special someone.
Yes.
Hey boo, hey. I got some hair now. You could pull it.
She's a fool.
So yeah, let's go to my clip where I talk about big things, because I'm all about the wow factor.
Your husband wasn't fine.
Exactly, but he has a big bank account and a big dick. So
Oh, God, no.
listen,
Straight to the point, Jen.
big things get my attention.
Hey, nothing
big
wrong
dick,
with being straight to the
A
point.
big bank account, okay, a big diamond. Yeah, we like big things over here. I mean, I'm sorry, like,
Well, just make sure your ass like another big wedding.
That's terrible.
she, you know what? I'm not even mad at that, because she always think about her bank account. And nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that, okay? She was like, you don't really love him, but he's a billionaire, right? Okay,
Right,
let's go ahead and
okay.
plan this wedding.
Yes, the springtime
Hey.
is so nice.
Look, I'm ready. I got French chateaus on speed dial, baby. I'm ready.
So yeah, my next clip is Don't Flinch. So let's see what I'm talking about.
So we're gonna play a little game.
Okay.
One of our favorites here that we call Plead the Fifth. It's gonna be Jennifer versus Alan. So there's a few questions. You have to answer
She
the
has me so
question
nervous.
completely honest,
I'm serious.
or you can say I plead the fifth.
Damn, I can lead the show now.
So
But you only have one time to plead the fifth.
You got one time.
You only got one lifeline.
So what's one thing that if your mom knew about you, she would freak out?
My mom would freak out if she knew I ate the booty like groceries.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Well, damn it, man. All right. Well, mine would be if that route, but
But when I make them stutter,
man, it's real over here.
listen, I love to make a dude feel uncomfortable. What you working with?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my
He was
goodness.
like, well, what happened? But hold on, wait, did she just say what happened? Wait,
He couldn't even say what he was
Right.
playing.
She used to booty like
he
what-
couldn't
what
even get it
happened?
out. He couldn't even get it out, you know.
That was fun.
Oh, that
fun.
was so much fun. Thank you guys for sharing and going back and looking at your shows
We
and
love to.
giving us your favorite clips.
Yes.
What are some of your favorite clips? Because this is our Just Saying segment. So we know it's a brand new year and we want to hear a nice little recap from you. How long have you been with us? How long have you been watching? What do you think of the show? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you like all the changes that we have been making? Because we are loving doing this show, and we are constantly trying to make it better and more interesting and more fun for all of us.
Yes, absolutely.
So hit us up at justsayinglive@gmail.com or tag us on Twitter or Instagram at justsaying_show because we want to hear from you. So ladies, it's a short show because it's New Year's and ain't nobody got time to be sitting up in here all night.
No.
Just saying, we shouldn't even
Not
be
at
working.
all.
Shouldn't even be working. So before we wrap up, as you all know, we are your 3 favorite happy hour girlfriends. We come to you with raw, uncut, unfiltered, unedited conversations about love, relationships and sex, and we wouldn't enjoy it if it was any other way. So before we wrap up, I want all of you to kind of give our viewers either some final thoughts or advice. Jen, I'm gonna have you take sex. April, you take relationships, and I'll take love.
Okay, well, I guess I'm starting first.
Yeah.
Okay. So in regards to sex, I would say, you know what? Keep it healthy, keep it fresh. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to introduce new objects into the picture.
She said objects.
I mean, you know, sex toys, like, keep it spicy. Maybe, like, you know, don't fuck in your bedroom, fuck in your car, fuck outside. I don't know.
The balcony.
Yes, just somewhere new. Like, we're in a new year, new places, new things. Whether it's a vibrator, you know, them balls that they mean. Like, just keep it fresh. Keep it fresh. So yeah, new year, new things, and new sex. And you can keep up with me on Twitter at I am Jennifer and on Instagram at JenniferWilliams17.
I'm going to be short and sweet. Be true to yourselves and true to each other. Value the relationship you have and remember what it was like when you didn't have that relationship. But only if it's a good one. And you can keep up with me across the board at I am April Daniels. And thank you for joining, Diane.
Well, you know, my entire life, my entire being has always been wrapped around love. I have been in love with love for as long as I can remember, and there's nothing in this world that brings me greater joy than helping people celebrate, express the love that they have in their lives. So as you look to 2016, I hope that with each new day, you will look at it from the eyes of love and look at it from a way that you can say, how can I simply make the world a better place today? Because I believe if you do your part, the rest of the world will little by little get just a little bit better. You can keep up with me across all social media platforms at Diane Valentine. Thank you for joining us. We hope you'll stay with us one more year. We love you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Cheers, ladies.
Cheers.
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in. The views expressed here are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.